this is the first vlog on the GoPro while riding the R1. And just like that, we are out into the gorgeous hill country, northwest Austin. Oh man, that was quick. So, this is the first time I've ridden the R1 in weeks. If you follow all my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook closely, I've been kind of giving updates and letting you guys know what's going on with the different bikes. I haven't been riding the R1 lately because a few weekends ago I started working on some modifications and I just haven't had the bike in a working order. I've been trying to do all of the work myself. And kind of just learning as I go along, because I want to be able to do all the stuff on my bike. I want to get to know it. So, you know, I've been doing all these mods on both this bike and the other one, and I'd start working on something, I get to a point, and then I'd run into a problem. Either I didn't have the necessary tools, I didn't have the knowledge for it, or I was like missing a piece or a part that I needed to do the job. And so I keep hitting roadblocks, and yesterday I was in the position where I didn't have a working bike at all. I was kind of freaking out because I didn't know if I'd be able to get everything done before Monday, today's Sunday, before Monday to go to work. And right now me and my wife, we just have the two bikes in our truck, and so she'll use the truck when she needs it. But if I didn't have either of my bikes working, I would have had to take the truck, so if she would have had anything to do, she would not have been able to do it. But anyways, so the issue that I was, let's go over the mods. The things that I had were, you know, I've done the front headlight conversion. I just put out a video showing you guys that. Doing the 2009, this is a 2009, so converting from this model nose headlight fairing area and switching to the 2012 plus version. So I did that. I didn't have too many issues. It was just kind of screwy, because there's screwy, no pun intended, but there's a lot of screws that you have to mess with, take out everywhere, and redo. So it's just kind of, let's get around these guys. So I did that. The other things that I've done, I did the full new sprockets, new chain adjusters. So the chain I got EK3D chain, it's black and gold. I did driven sprockets, one down in the front. So that's added a little quickness here. Gosh, I love this road. I'm kind of like not really taking advantage of it. I'm just messing around right now, getting used to it. The things I'm getting used to, the other things, driven D-axis rear sets. So that's what caused the most problems for me this weekend. Well, not just this weekend. Over the past few weekends. So I had issues with figuring out how to do the shift rod, adjusting everything to my liking. Then I had issues figuring out what to do with the master cylinder and how it connects with that, because I've never messed with that before, so I didn't know what to do. Realized that I needed a brake switch that didn't come with the kit that I bought, so I had to go headed over to Motonomami. They're about 20 minutes away from me, and picked up a brake switch, so then I had to figure out how to do that. Once I figured out how to do that, and connect that and wire it to the old switch, then I had to do brake bleeding. I'd never bled my brakes before. So learned how to do that, went and got parts for that. I actually got married out here. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So then I figured I got the tools necessary to bleed my brakes. Figured out how to do that. I did that this morning. Got the brake switch wired up. Then I had to get my rear sets adjusted. I had to clean my chain because I hadn't cleaned it after I installed it, and I wanted to get all that nasty grease off of there. So I did that. I washed the bike. I took it up and down my street to make sure everything was in working order, and that's where we are today. So, and that's not even the least of all of the issues I've run into with all of the different things that I've been setting up. But that just gives you an idea of where I stand with some of the mods on my bike. So, but I love it. Oh, these rear sets are incredible. I've got to figure out how to adjust the shift rod, the shift lever down a bit. I was trying to do it this morning. I can adjust it to an extent, and then for some reason it just stops in one place and it won't let me move it anymore, even though there's threading left. So I got to figure that out because I need the shift lever lower. But man, these rear sets are awesome just because of the level of adjustability of where your feet are. I've got big feet, and so the stock rear sets really bugged me out because I basically had to like flex my foot to the extreme just to put it in the right position. But where you can move these is so nice. Having that customizability, you know, they're expensive, but they're really, really nice. Like, rear sets are the kind of things that you never expect to make that much of a difference. You know, a lot of people just get them for the looks, but really the customizability is the thing that sets them apart. Also, I'm going to turn around because I've gone far enough, and I got dinner waiting for me at home, I think. Exhaust. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, listen to it. So sweet. So that's where I am today. Got my new sprockets. I'm loving the feel of it. Oh, this chain is so nice. It's a 520 conversion, so it saves a little weight, but it's also super strong. Front sprocket adds a little quickness because of going one tooth down up there. Yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update of where I am right now. I still got a lot more to do. I still need to do the mid pipe, or the Y pipe. I didn't do it because I didn't want to change the Y pipe until after I was able to do the power commander with the dyno tune. So I haven't done that yet. But once I do that, at the same time I'll do the AIS removal with the small block-off plates, and at the same time I do that, I'll probably install my quick shifter. I didn't install that because I would have had to take everything off, access the coils, and And I figure if I'm going to do that, I'll do the AIS removal at the same time, and I just don't have the time for that. So I'm going to save that for another day when I can take everything off, connect the quick shifter, do the AIS removal, and then truck it over to the dyno shop all in one shot. So, with the mid pipe or the wide pipe as well. Oh, this is a nice curve. Let's get some gas. But I'm really glad that I've put myself through this all. Like, I want to learn as much as I can about working on my bikes, being able to do everything on my own. So I don't have, one, save money, two, not be put in the position of like being on someone else's time or having to take it into a shop. I can just do it myself at home on my own schedule. So, you know, you run into problems like the first time, but once you know what you need and how to do it, it should be good from there.